I'm Josh the Fox Mills. Welcome to Toon'd In, where I review cartoons. No matter how new, no matter how old, no matter the cost. This is Food Month, and this is a burger. But not just any burger. This is a Mr. Meaty burger. Never heard of Mr. Meaty? Well, sit back, and I'll tell you all about it after the credits. No, I'm not going to eat it. It's a Mr. Meaty burger. Do you want me to die? On December 30th, 2005, Mr. Meaty is a comedy series created by Jamie Shannon, who also made Nanalan, which I'll have to cover in another episode in the future. Mr. Meaty ran for 2 seasons with 20 episodes and 2 specials. As you can see for this review, there will be puppets.
Yeah! Yeah! 2 words, more puppets!
Ha, haven't used that clip in a while. The show's theme is really more of a jingle for the restaurant.
All God's creatures, fresh off the grill. So come on down to Mr. Meaty, where friends meet to eat meat.
The show centers around 2 slacker teens, the self-centered and popular, charming but uncaring Josh Redgrove, and the nerdy, gluttonous, and awkward Parker Dinkelman. I'm trying hard not to feel insulted about the jerk being named Josh. Anyway, the 2 are working in a restaurant in a mall food court. It's a little burger place called Mr. Meaty, run by a 109-year-old CEO who at one point was cryogenically frozen, so his memory and values go even further back than just 100 years. This branch of Mr. Meaty is managed by a cold and cruel man named Mr. Wink. Also in the mall is Doug, the beefy and macho officer of mall security. Josh and Parker must deal with the troubles that come with their job. Regular teenage concerns like dating, and the bizarre supernatural and sometimes grotesque events that happen around them. Thanks to its crude humor, Common Sense Media gave Mr. Meaty a 3 out of 5, but noted that some viewers might like the idiocentric characters and their attempts to survive the uncertainty of puberty. I have to agree. It can get a little stupid, but sometimes in a charming way. In one episode, Parker began to guzzle the secret sauce of a new burger being released just for girls. Turns out, the sauce turned him temporarily into a girl, and Josh took advantage of his friend by having her go to the other girls and find out why Josh was suddenly being hated on. Oh gee, Josh, could it be because you're a jerk and give other Joshes a bad name? I better end this review before people think I'm yelling at myself again.
What does the fox say?
I think I can stand with Common Sense Media here. A 3 out of 5 pretty much nails this show. It's not terrible by any means, but it wasn't particularly good. It had a lot of immature and crude humor, and it could get creepy and surreal at times. What little gold it has is covered in a slimy coating of weirdness and fart jokes. If you're up for a little dumpster diving and have a strong stomach for this kind of comedy, then feel free to give Mr. Meaty a shot. Otherwise, you might want to give this burger place a pass. Next week, I continue on with Food Month with a super tune. Food-based superheroes? Why yes. It's also A Nightmare on William Street. Next time, it's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Until then, this was Josh the Fox Mills saying, stay tuned.